Hello, Gabriel.
Hey,
Thanks for letting me interview you.
you're welcome.
So, can you tell me what's happening here today?
Well, today we have this, it's like a pet fun day, and we have a market, small market, to gather in some funding to keep helping dogs and cats, mostly stray or in abandonment in Tepoztlán.
Good. So, how do you help with this?
Well, organizing, and I've been raising a community, mostly on Facebook, I must say, and I'm trying to warning out people regarding abandonment and mistreatment of animals, companion animals mostly, but also some farm animals. And of course the wild fauna in Tepoztlán, because we have the combination of these three kinds of animals here.
Now, my understanding is that you might not have the comparison with the United States, but I think that people in Mexico love their pets, maybe even more than the United States. But sometimes there's this macho characteristic where they beat them more often or take advantage of the pet as a lower being. You think that's true from what you know?
From my point of view, in Mexico, the life is a non-understood concept. You know, life doesn't really cost much in Mexico. The level of criminality in Mexico has been overexposed on the media for the past 10 to 20 years, and you see a lot of organized crime.
Yes.
And it's been told in the news that you can send sicarios to kill your enemies for 15,000 pesos only, less than $1,000. So human life doesn't have much value. So animal life is even less than that.
Now tell me this, a friend of mine told me that animals, pets, dogs especially, that are out in the country, in farm areas and in the countryside, mostly they don't get fed by their owners and they have to somehow find their own food.
That's true. A lot of dogs from the countryside in Mexico will need to find their sustain themselves. But when you want to take them to shelters or to adopt one of them, they always have an owner, and you need to negotiate with that owner like if he was responsible. It's very contradicted, but yes, animals in the wilderness of Mexico needs to bring their own food to their tables, to their little table. I believe every single city has a protection society, a rescuers organization, but it's not enough, because the natality, the birth rate of dogs and cats is not regulated. So it's a never-ending story.
Yes. Well, thank you very much for your fine work and for telling us about what's happening here in Mexico and how you're helping out with these wonderful pets.
Thank you for taking the time to interest on this, because a lot of us, when we are living in this society, is extremely complicated. Modern society is super complicated, and for us it's really easy to say, I don't have the time, I'm super busy, to put attention on the small ones, the small species. But they are living with us, and they have rights, and we just need to address the problematic and support. Thank you, Don.
Okay, thank you.